Week 14.
From the sidelines. That's my son, Alex.
This is my mom, Gina.
And we are 14 weeks into my season as a Titans fan.
And
what? Oh wait, hold on. I was going to explain the premise.
Sorry,
okay. So I started watching football. I've been watching it my whole life, but I started getting more into football when this guy started watching more football. And so but I was never a fan of a team. I always just associated myself with the Cowboys because everybody else does in this house.
Cowboys.
And I decided I want a team of my own. Like I want to cheer for a team out of my own free will. And so my free will was decided by an actual wheel. And so random wheel. So we spun it. I got the Titans, and so I am a Titans fan for the season. And it was completely random. And it's been a hard season, but week 14.
Our first real win.
We
don't count the Cardinals game.
We don't. That wasn't real. First real win of the season. It was against the Browns. I get it. What's their record? I don't know. Whatever. They kind of suck. But it was against the Browns, but they still look good. And
3-10.
3-10. But they scored touchdowns. They finally got a touchdown on their opening drive. And it was Tony Pollard. And
Tony
freaking Pollard came out and was running it. He had a career high 161 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. So yes, Tony Pollard, he did it. We attended the week 13 game. Well, I've attended 2 Titans games this season, and both times I did not see them score a touchdown. They've had lots of games where they haven't scored a touchdown. So and this one they scored not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 touchdowns. So they scored 4 touchdowns in this game. It was wild, and I didn't even get to sit down and watch it all because I was running a half marathon. So
you saw like the fourth quarter?
I saw all of the fourth quarter, and then as I was walking to the car after the marathon, I was able to catch Pollard's 60-yard. I think he hit 60-ish. The big touchdown Pollard had. I was able to see that one.
That was like on the first or second drive.
Yeah. So yeah, because was he not the opening? He wasn't the opening touchdown. Io Manor had the opening touchdown, right? The first drive touchdown, I think. So then, or I'm not even sure. Again, I didn't get to watch it, unfortunately. But yeah, it was a good win, I think. And then not only were like, it doesn't like we say, it was the Browns, they suck, but the Browns had Shador playing
with 364
Shador playing. Shador was out there.
He looked good.
He looked really good, and I was really happy for him, even though he was playing against the Titans. I was really happy for him. I'm cheering for the kid. And so it was nice to see him have a good game. And then the coach took him out at that final drive when they could have tied it to go to overtime. Right? It was tied to go to overtime.
They scored a touchdown. It was a 2-point conversion.
And I was confused. Sometimes I don't know what's all going on. So I'm watching this game. I think at that point you were downstairs with me, right?
Because I was like a minute ahead. So I saw the touchdown. I was like, oh no. And then they saw a 2-point conversion. I was like, where's Shador at? And they completely messed it up.
Yeah.
And I went downstairs and I was like, they won. You're like, you're ahead of me.
Yeah, because I was behind. I think you're not casting in your room, right? I think when you cast it gets a little behind.
Yeah, I was on my Xbox.
So I was casting it to my TV, so he was a little bit ahead. And so he's running downstairs screaming for the Titans, and I'm watching the 2-point conversion happen. But yeah, I was confused. I was like, why wouldn't Shador be in for that? Like, what's going on? He had to explain that the coach isn't a big fan of Shador, the Browns coach. And so
what we're thinking, so just speculation, because they drafted 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah,
they drafted Dylan Gabriel in like the 4th, and then they drafted Shador in like the 6th, or something like that. What I'm thinking is the head coach drafted Dylan Gabriel, and that was the quarterback that he wanted. Because, the head coach and general manager are both influencing the draft.
Oh, okay.
And I'm thinking at that point, when Shador had fallen that far,
they were like, might as well.
the general manager wanted to draft Shador.
Yeah.
Because of the value that was there.
Yeah.
But I think the head coach still wants his quarterback pick to work out.
Yeah.
And Dillon Gabriel, but it's obviously looking like Shador is the better quarterback.
Yeah, hopefully. I hope he continues to do well. So he had a 364 yards passing, ran in a touchdown. But the Titans defense were there, and the Titans defense blocked a punt. Yeah, I was gonna. Does he hold it?
I think
I just know he goes. I thought he did that.
He does that. Yeah.
Yeah, because when the Titans defense did things, Titans defense were doing it. Which it's fun. It's fun seeing that. I like seeing the. I think it's all in good fun. No one should take. I mean, hopefully, don't take it personal. I'm sure Shador wouldn't take that personal. But yeah, we had touchdowns. So it was an exciting game that I wish I got to see all of it, but I did see enough of it. And so 14. Here we go. Next week we take on. Oh, crap! I know
it's a good team. I think Tennessee Titans. What are they at? Help me spot them. San Francisco 49ers.
San Francisco 49ers.
So the dreaded 3:30 spot.
3:30. Okay. Yeah, that is a hard spot. I think we have something planned at 3. But yeah, so they take on the 49ers this week. Some people are like saying, oh, like, why are they winning? Because of the draft or whatever. Yeah. I can't stand, like, who would lose on purpose just to get a spot in the draft? Would any team do that? And if they did that, like, isn't that kind of like, I don't know. They're professionals. You're supposed to go out there and play hard every week, regardless of your record, regardless of. And I get strategy is part of this game, but I feel like tanking games for draft picks is just
unprofessional.
Yeah, unprofessional. Okay, so that was the Titans rundown. Next up, we have this guy who is a Cowboys fan, and he gets his Cowboys corner.
We suck again. Offense looked good for 3 quarters. Defense went back to looking horrible. Gave up 44 points. I don't even want to know how many yards Jahmyr Gibbs had. Too much.
Was this the CD concussion?
Yeah, CD got concussed in the 3rd quarter, and then Pickens just, I don't even know.
He reverted to pouty baby Pickens.
Yeah, for a quarter.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott threw for 376 yards. So
Dak looked good.
Yeah, Dak is never the problem.
I don't know why some people. Well, one, he is better. I feel like he's better this season.
100%.
I feel like he really worked on just like his physique. Mm-hmm. He looks better, and then he's just doing better in general, which I think the physique can change a lot of things. Mm-hmm. Like, so yeah, but he was looking good.
Yeah, our offense looked really good. CeeDee Lamb had 121 yards before he went down. The rushing game was okay. The running game was okay. But, yeah, once he went down, it kind of just derailed everything, and then the defense didn't help at all. We had some pretty bad turnovers, too. Dak had 2 picks, but they were all, like, tipped picks. Mm-hmm. So they, like, were tipped off of players' hands. But, yeah. We lost 44-30 to Detroit Lions. We have like a 8% chance to make the playoffs now. Yeah. So it would take a lot, but Philadelphia losing to the Chargers does help that probability. Mm-hmm. Jalen Hurts sucked.
Oh, threw 4 picks.
And he fumbled twice or once.
Oh, I know. I like him though. He's a good guy.
I don't.
Oh, Eagles. Sorry, I forget about the hate. And their fans are so bad. They're turning on them. Oh, that's the one thing. Cleveland fans are throwing snowballs at Cam Ward. And they interviewed Cam Ward after, and they're like, "Did they get you?" He was like, "Yeah, and I'm glad they did. I'm glad they had a little bit of accuracy." Cam Ward's funny. He's so subtly funny. But I like him. He's not like golden retriever funny. He's more like I don't know. He's funny.
He like Jalen Hurts, but funny.
Yeah.
Like the way he talks.
Just
He's
real
very like subtle and calm.
Yeah, but he has a little personality in there where he says some funny stuff.
And Jalen Hurts is just like a novel.
Serious, yeah. Jalen Hurts doesn't joke.
Yeah. Anyways, week 14, Seattle blew out Atlanta. Which Atlanta?
Oh, we're running down now.
We're running down. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do the rundown of the week.
Atlanta is like bipolar or something.
They either do horrible
or they do great.
Or good.
We were filming this after Thursday Night Football,
yeah,
so they just upset the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Buccaneers
by 1 point.
By 1 point, yeah. Game kicking winning field goal thingy. Yeah, that.
Yeah, but that's week 15 talk.
Yeah. Cincinnati and Buffalo was a very exciting game. Cincinnati blew like a 14-point lead or something.
Yeah.
In like the last 6 minutes.
I know. Was it Joe Burrow's those 2 tip passes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right? 2 really ugly interceptions back to back.
Yeah.
Washington, Minnesota. Washington.
Poo-poo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They looked bad with Jaden Daniels, and then he went down, and they looked
even worse.
Not exactly the same.
Oh.
they put up 0 points with Jaden Daniels, and then they put up 0 points with Marcus Mariota.
Yeah. So they couldn't even get any worse than they were when they were playing.
Mm-hmm. Miami Dolphins, New York Jets. Miami blew them out. New Orleans, Tampa Bay. The Saints upset the Buccaneers
to win their. Upset the Bucs, and the Bucs had a chance.
The Bucs are not looking good.
They did right for a while.
The first 8 weeks, they were 6-2 or something like that.
The season's been weird.
Very weird.
Okay.
Indianapolis and Jacksonville. Oh, that's what it was. Daniel Jones
went down.
Daniel Jones is playing on a broken leg.
He was playing on a broken leg, and then what? It just.
No, I think.
He tore his.
Broken, and he tore the ACL in the other leg.
Oh my Jesus! Yeah, he was
troopering.
Angry. He was slamming he's the one to stay in. I'm sure he was angry because he couldn't just tape it and go back in.
It's very upsetting.
Yeah.
Because they had not looked as good these last couple weeks, but they were still going to make the playoffs.
It's okay because Philip Rivers is coming in to save the Colts.
I don't think it's gonna look good.
I'm so excited to see it.
I'm excited to see if it works out, but it's just gonna be. It's like gonna. I don't know. I'm trying to think of an analogy. Like
I don't know. All the memes are great. Like they are. I am watching. NFL memes.
Like it's like watching an old person fall. Like, it's so funny, but it's so sad.
Like it's.
He is old.
He's older than me. Like he's. Wait, and they say he's a grandpa. Okay, that's silly because they're like a grandpa, but he's literally only 3 years older than me, or 2 years old, whatever.
But his kids are like my age, so you could be a grandma.
I could, but I have a very responsible child that has not given me grandkids, and I'm very grateful for that because I am not that I'm not ready to be a grandma. I just want him to do more in life before he pops out, or he doesn't pop him out. But so children happen.
Pittsburgh and Baltimore. The Steelers upset the Ravens, so it's looking like the Steelers are going to be in the playoffs instead of the Ravens.
Ravens too. No,
Denver, Las Vegas was a 1-touchdown game. Denver continues to barely beat everybody.
Barely, they're just scraping by. It's so funny. But do I like Bo Nix? I don't know if I like Bo Nix. He's all right.
I was a Bo Nix fan last season, but he's been so inconsistent this season.
Yeah.
Like he was exciting to watch last season. And then this season, the defense is the thing keeping them in games. So, I don't know.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It's Steelers, like he does what he needs to win.
Yeah, but he's not like showing out the whole game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago and Green Bay, Packers win. What's crazy? The standings are crazy. The Bears are the current 7th seed, and they're 9-4.
Yeah, and that would
because
everything's so close.
Because the other two, The 5 and 6 seeds are Seahawks at 10-3, and the Niners at 9-4.
So the NFC East is the worst division. No, the NFC East is the worst in terms of like no one's getting it. You either have to win the division, you're not getting the wild card.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But when it comes down to all the other ones,
Panthers.
All the other ones, it looks like the wild card's up in the air for all the rest of them. At least the 1 and 2.
I mean, the wild cards are pretty much like locked in place. Like this, it's going to be the Seahawks. It's going to be the 40. So these three teams are all going to be in the playoffs.
I mean, there's Rams, go back down. You said these three teams, I think. Rams, Seahawks, and 49ers, he's saying. The NFC West.
NFC West. And the last wild card spot is really between the Packers and the Lions right now.
Okay, because this is going to be whoever wins the division. So NFC South, whoever wins the division.
I mean, if the Bucks go on a run, they could. So like
the Bears, that's what I'm saying. If anybody goes on a run,
it's two.
It's
going to be week 18. Week 18 is going to be the decider.
Last week when I went to a week 18 game, they said all the starters.
It's not going to be like that. Anyways, Los Angeles, Arizona, Rams blew out the Cardinals. Kansas City, Houston. Patrick Mahomes threw 3 interceptions. They lost, and they have like a 5% chance to make the playoffs. So
the freaking Houston Texans, they started this season looking like poo-poo. And now they're like, the game I went to, it was like, because I think I went to week 3 game, whenever they played.
Yeah, and it was like week 3 or week 4, something like that.
I was like, knowing how the Texans came out playing their first 2-3 games, and then knowing how the Titans were playing, I was like, oh my god! And it was a horrible game. Nothing happened the first
3 quarters.
It was terrible, and now the Texans are like dominating. They're doing so well. Their defense is so good. But yeah, I'm just like, because even then, when after the game, we went to my sister's house, and her boyfriend's a Texans fan, and he was like, I need a new team. I need another team this season. I need a secondary team this season. My coworker, same thing. He was like, God. I asked him, he was just in the beginning of the season, like he happened to be at the Chiefs. He went to Kansas City to watch the game. And because he used to have season tickets to the Houston. He's from Houston. He used to have season tickets to Houston, but then he said he gave those up because it was just COVID happened or whatever, and it was a lot to go like every home game or whatnot because he lives here, and so he started doing one away game every season for the Texans, and he picks like different stadiums, and so he picked that one because it was going to be a fun go to Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs, and they won. I was like, that's so exciting that he got to be there for that. Okay, so Dallas, who they play next week?
Minnesota Vikings.
That should be a win, right?
No idea. Either J.J. McCarthy throws for 4 touchdowns, or
he throws for 4 interceptions. Mm-hmm. You never know with that guy.
So none of the Vikings' defense is good though. Our Vikings have a good defense. Offense is consistent. Cowboys have a good offense and defenses. Right. Yeah.
So as fans of teams, me being Titans fan, you being the Cowboys fan, knowing that neither of our teams is going to the Super Bowl,
I have an 8% chance.
Oh, okay, he has a chance. Okay, I was gonna say who. Okay, so eliminating the Cowboys as being an option for this question, who do you want to see
in the Super Bowl?
In the Super Bowl,
I would like to see. Let me see those standings.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
Either the Patriots or the yeah. I guess no. I don't want to see the Broncos. Never mind. Patriots.
Oh, I see the Patriots in the AFC and the NFC.
NFC.
I want to see the Bears.
The Bears would be fun. Who I want to see?
The Seahawks. Or no? Panthers would be crazy too.
That's what I'm leaning towards.
You can go Panthers.
Either the Panthers or the Seahawks. I think it would be cool to see Bryce Young make a deep playoff run, and it would be fun to see Sam Darnold make a deep playoff run.
Okay.
So Panthers or Seahawks in the NFC.
Okay. So we'll see. I want to. I don't know. I just want to see the Bears.
No Bears.
The Bears.
No Bears.
How you come out second to worst team last season and go to the Super Bowl the next season?
I think it could.
It's just I just like that. I like that. I like an underdog story. I like a good come from behind.
Yeah, we got 4 weeks of football left.
4 weeks. How did you do in fantasy? Did you make it to playoffs?
No, I'm in the loser bracket. I was looking at our fantasy thing and I was like, dude, our league's brutal with the top 4 teams only making it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we only have 8. Or wait, yeah, because we only have 8 people. Yeah. It's an 8 people league. Maybe it's hard to find people who want to play.
It's 8. I think it's 10. I think it's 10.
It's 10 and only the top 4
Only 4, yeah. So all the other 6 are eliminated.
Oh, that is cool. I made it. I was the 4th seed. Gina. I know. I did it. It was touch and go for a minute, but I got up there.
I had a bad season.
Yeah. You auto drafted though. In my other you didn't? You really drafted? Oh, okay. In my other league I forgot about the draft and it auto drafted. But the injuries were hard. The injuries were hard to come back because I auto drafted in my other league and within 2 weeks half of them were injured.
Yeah, I had because CeeDee Lamb was out for 4 weeks with that ankle sprain, and that put me behind.
I just made bad choices.
And then I had Bucky Irving, who was really good last season, and he was out for 8 weeks. And then tight ends were inconsistent.
They're always inconsistent, though. At least I think.
I think more so.
I've only been playing for 3 seasons, so.
A&M.
Oh, last
conversation is college football playoffs.
Oh no, I couldn't speak. Yes, college football playoff bracket. So what we got?
We got some very controversial decisions. I'm pretty happy with the entire bracket except for Alabama. Alabama came in at 9 and they knocked Notre Dame out. I think so. There was a whole conversation between Miami beat Notre Dame head to head, but then Notre Dame had a better record after that. Mm-hmm. So everyone was playing Notre Dame above them, and I was like, well, I think if Miami beat them head to head, Miami deserves to be in front. So they swapped that around. Everyone's like, oh, why'd you do that? Which I think that makes sense. But Alabama was 8 or 9, and then they went into the championship game, and they got blown out by Georgia. They looked horrible against Georgia.
Horrible.
And so I thought that should have kicked them out of the bracket, and that should have put Notre Dame in. So I'm pretty happy with the bracket. I just think it should have been Notre Dame instead of Alabama.
Yeah, Gabby don't got any teams in there.
First round starts next weekend. We got Alabama, Oklahoma. It should be a good game. James Madison and Oregon. Yeah. Like I said, you just have them in there to make it. You have Tulane and you have James Madison in there to make it fair. But yeah, it's a blowout. What really upsets me is that whenever we lost to Texas, they put us behind Ole Miss. So Ole Miss is 6, we're at 7. And I don't know why Ole Miss would be in front of us. I don't know what Ole Miss has done to be in front of us. But that makes our game harder. Yeah. Because Ole Miss plays Tulane and we play Miami. So, yeah.
So he will be in attendance next week.
I will.
At the Miami
11 a.m.
A&M game.
College game day.
He only got 1 ticket.
I only got 1 ticket. They sold out in an hour.
So he will be solo, and you got a seat though.
I don't know yet.
Oh.
They're gonna. Okay. Yeah, I don't know yet.
Hopefully, you got a seat in the student section. Make some friends.
Yeah.
Make some drunk friends.
But yeah. So A&M plays Miami at Cal Field. I think Miami's a good team, but I think having the home field advantage is really gonna help us.
So, yeah, I think so too.
I think we take care of Miami, pretty easily. I don't want to get too cocky. And then once we play them, we move on to Ohio State in the second round, which Ohio State is a very good team, but the game will be played at Arlington, Texas. Mm-hmm. So it will essentially be a home game.
Yeah,
because Aggies travel, and if you're asking,
Ohio is pretty far, right?
Arlington, Texas.
Ohio State, for them to travel.
Oh,
for
them to travel. What are you talking about? Why are you talking about that traveling?
I'm talking about fans from Ohio.
Oh, good. To Texas, yeah. That is fun.
Traveling down to Texas.
I was saying, like, every game, there's always been like a lot of A&M fans, and then
it's pretty much a home game.
You're asking a school that's 3 hours away from Arlington, Texas, in winter break.
Yeah.
It's pretty much gonna be a home game.
Yeah.
So Ohio State's a good team, but
you should be able to get tickets to that one.
I should be able to get a student ticket. Let's see if I can get a guest one.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go to that one though.
I feel like it's a big stadium. That there should be enough tickets.
Let's see. Well, Kyle Field is like the third biggest stadium in the country.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't feel that big.
No, it's big. Dude.
Okay.
Biggest.
But like capacity wise,
yeah.
Is it so capacity of Kyle Field versus the capacity of?
I know Michigan has the biggest. Yeah, Michigan has the biggest with a seating capacity of 107,000.
Oh crap! I didn't know college stadiums are that big.
College stadiums are huge compared to NFL stadiums.
Ah.
No, this isn't the world. I want the world.
Just
put in country.
Oh shoot! Yeah. It does have more room.
So Michigan has 107.
I don't know why. Why do football stadiums look so much bigger?
I think I'm telling you, it's because it's indoors.
Okay.
Because I think indoor stadiums kind of gives you the illusion
because of the dome part.
The dome. So you feel like you're in an enclosed space and it looks a lot huger compared to like the outside stadiums where you look up and it's just the sky.
And then I guess the stands in Kyle Field go like that, like very vertical on each side.
Yeah.
So and the stadiums don't do that, right? The NFL stadiums don't really go like that vertical all the way up because they have like those like layers so you can see and stuff. Okay, so yeah, AT&T Stadium's only 80,000, so you probably won't get a guest ticket for that one. Because if you didn't get a guest ticket for that one, I doubt you'll get one for this one. But all right, well that'll be fun. Have fun, baby. I won't be there with you, and I was thinking we can drive there, and I forgot we have our holiday party for our work on Saturday. So, yeah.
20th? Huh? It's on the 20th?
Yeah, whatever Saturday is. Is that what they play Saturday, right?
Saturday morning.
And then, but we'll watch it before we go to the party. So just be careful driving. And have a good game. I hope you win. I'll be so sad if they lose and you have to drive home all alone.
Alone and sad.
I know.
Sad, lonely Aggie.
Oh, okay. But all right, so that's it, right? That's it. That's the rundown. Yep. That's week 14 rundown.
I'm out of school now, so we can get these out at an earlier date.
Yeah.
Instead of after Thursday night.
And then you will leave after the season's over. And will we still do this? When's the last game of the season?
January 7th.
Yeah, he leaves me on
the last day of the season.
January 8th. He's been a remote student.
7th. On the 7th.
You're going on the 7th?
Yeah.
I thought you said you moved in on the 8th.
Yeah, did I say the 8th?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's the 7th.
I took the 7th off.
Oh, you dingus.
I took the 7th, 8th, and 9th off.
Oh, okay.
I took it all off because I'm going to be crying all week long. I almost took all week off so that I can sit and just hold a little stuffed animal from when you were born and cry while you leave me forever. Baby. Oh, but yes, I'm going to start crying. But yes, he's moving into the dorms. He's going to join the Corps of Cadets at A&M. And you are, at this moment, planning to commission, right, as an officer afterwards. So he won't come back home. All right, that's it. We got to go. This is from the sidelines. Bye.